guys, I'm John Paul Manning from insulationforus.com, and today we're going to have a look at the Roxul products. So what we have today is the Roxul Comfortbatt, we also have the Roxul Safe and Sound, and we also have the Roxul Comfortboard 80. We're just going to have a quick look at these products and see the differences and different sizes it comes in. I'd like to thank Roxul today for sending us on some samples of the products that we can have a look at. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the Roxul Comfortbatt. Here we can see that this product is quite soft. It's nice and easy to touch. It's very flexible. This product will be used, say, in residential properties, remodeling or new builds, and it goes in between your studs. It comes 47 inches long, and you also have your 23.25, and you also have your 15.25 inch centres. So these are designed to fit in between 16 inch centres and 24 inch centres. The Roxul Comfortbatt, being a Rockwool product, is extremely waterproof. So you can actually submerge this product in water and take it out 24 hours later, and you find that the product is still dry to touch. It doesn't absorb any moisture whatsoever, which makes it ideal for wet rooms and bathrooms or high humidity areas. It also has a flexible edge on one side, which makes it a little bit different to the Safe and Sound product, which we'll have a look at now shortly. But the Roxul Comfortbatt has got a flexible edge on one side, probably about 2 inches wide on one side, and what that does is it allows the product to compress slightly on one edge where it's being installed. So if you have a regular studs, whether it's timber stud work or metal stud work, it allows the product to compress slightly in between the studs and gets a nice snug fit in between them studs. So it will avoid any air gaps or anything like that that may appear due to a bad fit, say. So the Comfortbatt is very good for that application and can be installed by any handyman or DIY person, where the Safe and Sound will be a little bit different, but we'll go into that now shortly. This product also has, like all Rockwool products, extremely high fire resistance, and that's the beauty of this product compared to your regular glass wools. Because of this is so fire resistant, it won't catch fire, it won't burn. If anything happens in your home, you know that this product isn't going to add fuel to the fire as such. So it's fantastic from that point of view. Also then, acoustically, it's probably one of the best products on the market from a wool perspective for damping acoustics, and will be specified very often, this product, in acoustic rooms like home theatres, offices where you need sound damping between room to room, also in the likes of cinemas and so forth, and music studios also. This product will be used an awful lot. Also used a lot in marine, in submarines and ships, because of its fire, acoustic and thermal performance. And to get onto the thermal performance of this product, it would be equal to your other glass wool products that are on the market. However, the benefit of it is that it has fire, acoustic and thermal properties. So it is a little bit more expensive than your standard glass wools, but you're getting so much more for your dollar. With its thermal properties, it's going to keep your house warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Acoustically, it'll dampen the sound from one room to the next, and then from its fire performance point of view, it isn't going to add fuel to a fire if you're unfortunate enough where a fire breaks out on your home. Can also be used in commercial applications and also industrial applications. So that's the Comfortbatt. We'll keep this here so we can see the difference, and we'll have a look at the Safe and Sound, the Roxul Safe and Sound product. So we put them side by side, and we can actually see there's little to no difference between these two products because they are actually the same. Again, the only difference with the Comfortbatt and the Roxul, you can see that the Safe and Sound product here is also very flexible. It's nice and soft. exactly the same as the Comfortbatt. The only difference with the Safe and Sound product is that it doesn't have the flexible edge on one side. So it is designed to fit in between your studs, the same as the Comfortbatt. So it comes in 23 1/4 and it comes in 15 1/4 inches wide and 47 inches long, so they're identical from that point of view. The Safe and Sound just has not got that flexible edge. So generally the Safe and Sound would go into applications where you just know that your stud work is perfectly straight. It's all 16 inch on centre or 24 inch in centre, and you're confident that there's not going to be any gaps when you do install it. If you feel that your stud work is slightly out and it's not, you know, exactly at the centre as it should be consistently across the whole building, maybe the Comfortbatt would be a better choice. However, the Safe and Sound, if your studs are correct and even in parallel, this product will just slide in nicely and it'll do a fantastic job. So, and you will get a slight bit of compression in on the sides on this, but very little. You know, it's not going to be enough if you're out by maybe ½ an inch in some areas. It'll just end up kind of bowing out the insulation and push out your drywall, which could be a problem. So just make sure you choose wisely. So again, both products identical. They're nice and soft. They're easy to touch. Unlike some other Roxul type products you can get, which can be quite itchy, I found with this product, since we've taken it into the office and we've touched it and pulled and dragged at it, that, you know, my hands aren't itchy afterwards. However, you should wear a mask and some gloves when handling the product. So again, both fantastic products, both for residential and commercial use in timber frame stud work and metal stud work. Both are waterproof, fire resistant, and give great thermal properties. So fantastic product all around. So what we'll do is that we will just make sure I put these back in the right boxes. We'll put that Comfortbatt here and our Safe and Sound over here. So we're going to have a quick look at, I'll leave the Safe and Sound product out for a moment. We're going to have a look at the Comfortbatt 80 and we're going to see the difference between the two products. And there's a considerable difference now once you get into the Comfortboard 80. Here we can see the difference now. It's very, very rigid. There's little to no compression on this product when you compare it with the Safe and Sound and the Comfortbatt. That compresses nicely. You're not getting any compression on this. This is a solid board. It's manufactured the same way as the Comfortbatt and Safe and Sound, except it's compressed. And the resins that are used, the glues that are used, will fuse together when this wool is squeezed together to form this rigid board type structure. This is used on external wall applications, so for wrapping the outside of your building with the Comfortboard 80, and it's fixed in through your OSB board. It can also be installed on the inside, but generally it's a wraparound product used externally. Not so much a DIY product. This is more a specialised type product for a contractor, where a contractor will come in and wrap around the building with the Comfortboard 80. It's fantastic for this application because again, it doesn't absorb moisture. No fire is going to penetrate this from the outside in. It's absolutely incredible. You know, if you do live in an area where prone to forest fires or that type of thing, wrap your building in this stuff because it's pretty incredible. It'll also make your house extremely quiet on the inside. You won't hear anything that's going on outside. If you live in a urban area, say where close to a road or highway, once you wrap your house in this product and then install good windows, it'll be extremely quiet on the inside. So again, this product is not a DIY product. It's more of a contractor product to install. So just to kind of let you have a nice quick look at it here, and you can see it's extremely rigid. There's very little movement there when I squeeze on it, and it's hard. You know, I can hit on it here. It's extremely robust. It won't really bend and break now unless you're being very negligent with the product. But you know, I can squeeze it here, push it, and you know, it doesn't want to break. So there's good bindings in this product. So that's the difference. So we pull out the Comfortbatt as well, and we put all three together. So here we have the Comfortbatt, we have the Safe and Sound product, and the Comfortboard 80. All three have their pros and cons. The Comfortboard 80 is going to be considerably more expensive than the Comfortbatt and the Safe and Sound. So that's the con on this one, and also the fact that it's not really a DIY product. So, and then your pros and cons obviously on all three is the fire resistance, acoustic, and thermal properties. So that's everything there today on the Roxul Comfortbatt, the Roxul Safe and Sound, and the Roxul Comfortboard 80. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us in the comments box below, or also feel free to go to our website www.insulationforus.com, and any of our sales guys will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you.